everyone, it's me, the Otaku Fango, here to review episode 10 of Attack on Titan, season 3. Okay, so we got Kenny's dying memories, basically, is what's going on in this episode, and we get to see how he encountered a child Levi who is literally starving to death, and I was like, wow. Okay, because, when he walked in the room to this, dead woman, I'm like, what is that, his family member, a sister or something? And apparently, that is true. They were sister and brother, and that is her child. Her child was Levi. And I was just like, whoa, Levi went through a lot of stuff to get from sickly-looking death's door child to what he looks like now. But anyway, so, yeah, he trained Levi to kind of, fight on the streets and, work his way through everything, but then he kind of just left him there and just kind of went, poof, bye. So that's the thing. But, with everything else, though, we get to learn a lot about Kenny's stuff, like how he encountered the first Titan guy, that, he joined this little weird religious group thing, I don't know, it's weird, and, they were friends, but they started off, he was gonna kill him, and he's like, no, you know what, let's not kill him because of reasons, right, and then they became friends, and then he got eaten and stuff and things, and I'm like, okay, so all this stuff about Kenny is really interesting to learn about him, and he's dead, and I'm like, well, that sucks. Yeah, so it's interesting because, Levi's, question, well, I have the last name of the Ackerman, what the freak's going on here? And he's like, oh, that's my sister. And I'm like, oh, your mom was my sister. I'm like, oh, okay. That's a thing. But that makes me question, how does, what is there, split groups of the Ackermans? Because we obviously know that, Mikasa came from another part of the Acker. I guess it's a huge family or something, because it's just there's probably a lot of, I don't know, it's weird. I'm just like, okay, so that's a thing. So they're just blood relatives. They're not brother sister thing. They're just related in some form of fashion, maybe cousins or something like that. I don't know. I'm just like, okay, that makes a little more sense now, I guess, for Mikasa and Levi, because it's the same last name. I don't know, because that's weird, because it's yeah, the same list. I don't know. I just find that weird. But anyway, so, Kenny ends up dying, and he ends up not taking the Titan stuff that he has. He shoves it to Levi, and then he's dead. And I'm like, okay, so now Levi has that. What's he gonna do with it? Meanwhile, though, Historia became queen, and I was like, yay! We got to see her coronation and everything, and I'm like, look how pretty she is! And I'm just like, yes! Oh, man, but I was just like, yay, she's queen now! And I like how they go to find Levi, and Mikasa's like, yeah, I told her to hit him, and Aaron's like, you're an idiot! Basically, and when she sees Levi, she goes up and tries to punch him, and she's so weak about it too. And I'm like, you go, Historia, you're so great. And everyone looks so shocked, except for Mikasa. Mikasa looks like a proud parent, like, yep, you go, girl. And I'm like, same. Oh man. And then Levi's just all oh yeah, whatever, and he's just happy and stuff. I'm like, that's weird, but yeah. So then, before the episode ends, we see Reiner, and what was his name, started with a B, I think, and it looked like Reiner was fighting the Ape Titan, and I'm like, why? Why were you two fighting? What the heck? And then the guy who's part of the Ape Titan comes out and saying some stuff. They gotta retrieve the something, I don't know, and I'm just like, I don't know what you're talking about, dude. I don't even know who you are, but hi, we haven't seen y'all in forever, so what's up? And they also want to get Annie back, I think, and stuff, so I don't know, but we got stuff going down now. So it looks like next episode will be some sort of a recap for stuff that happened, but also we're gonna learn new stuff about Aaron's father, so that'll be interesting. Hopefully, maybe, I don't know. So what did you guys think of this episode? What do you think's gonna happen next? And I'll see you guys in whatever I review next. Bye!